All right, so Dr. Naqvi, thanks for taking a couple minutes here, and we just wanted to see what you could share about the MGE New Patient Workshop and what you've learned about marketing from before you were with MGE and since.
All right, well, thank you, Dan. So my practice, Dan, is in an area of Framingham, Massachusetts, which is supposed to be a very low-income area. And, initially prior to MGE, it was a lot of local state insurance, and, those guys are just coming in all the time. They're just walking right in. And I wanted to go more fee for service, but I didn't know how to attract those kind of clients. So I've actually been doing the MGE New Patient Workshop since 2014, and I usually do it at least once a year because marketing trends keep changing and the practice keeps changing. So I want to be updated constantly on what's happening next. Like in 2014, Google reviews wasn't a big deal, but today it really is a big deal. So, we've shifted our marketing accordingly. And every year it's not like a set and forget kind of a thing. It's a constant creation. And that's why I like to attend the workshop once a year at least, because it gives me updated information on what's happening right now and what consumer trends are right now. And I can sort of review my marketing plan and change it accordingly.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And, tell me a little bit about what your new patients were like prior to the MGE New Patient Workshop and since you've been with MGE on the marketing stuff.
Okay, so prior to that, we would do about 20, 25 new patients. We just spent a lot of money on marketing, but really that number would not really budge. And now, like, I think our highest numbers on new patients has been about 72 a month. So it's a big change.
Significant. Well done.
Yeah, and we're seeing better quality patients, like, higher quality patients. They're coming in, they're wanting their implants and they're wanting to get healthy. They're not like, oh, just do what, the state insurance covers. So it's not that. So we're attracting patients who actually want to get healthy, and that's our ideal patient.
It's fantastic. What would you say to somebody who hasn't, but out there, you don't know who to trust these days. You just don't know who to trust as a company. Everybody's promising the world and such. What would you tell other doctors about MGE and the New Patient Workshop?
Well, first of all, it's a very affordable workshop, right? I mean, we spend so much money on CEs and a lot of it is just garbage information, but this one, at least, even if you get 50% of what, you guys are teaching, because you give a lot of information in this workshop. And the first time I attended it, it had a list of 50 things I had to do. I didn't even do half of them, but, like it was a lot of stuff I could implement and use. So even if you implement half of it, you're going to do well. And you get like correct information on what to do, and you can actually go back and make a decision as opposed to listening to someone, hey, give me your marketing and I'm going to do blah, blah, blah for you. But, as a doctor and as a business owner, I decided what would be good for my office and I implemented that.
Fantastic. Awesome data. And you'd mentioned reviews. Tell me a little bit about what you learned about reviews and what you're seeing today. Are you having a lot of patients? Because we covered that pretty thoroughly in the New Patient Workshop.
Yeah.
Are you having a lot of patients coming in and talking about, hey, we saw your reviews, and what were your reviews like before, numbers and general rating, and what are they now? Just a little summary on that one.
Yeah, we don't have a whole, we maybe had like 40 reviews or something, not a lot. Rating wasn't the best because obviously it's always the patients who leave angry that leave bad reviews, right? But after the workshop, we really, the staff also got trained on how to ask for reviews, and we started playing games, like review games with the staff. Like X amount of reviews, we have to buy them free lunch. And they literally started going to patients saying, hey, why don't you give us a great review? You had such a great experience because doctor will buy us lunch today. And just that, brought our ratings up. And now we have, I don't know, over 250 reviews, I think. So, and that's really helped. And patients always say, hey, you guys have great reviews online. That's why I chose your office. So that made a huge difference.
It's fantastic. Great. Anything else that you think people should know as far as, I think that's a great point. It's very affordable. We give a money back guarantee 6 months after the workshop. So if they didn't, really nothing to lose. Anything else that you think, before you were with MGE and kind of trained on marketing? Because I see you now, you run your marketing. You really
Yeah.
run your marketing like a business owner should.
Mhm.
And is there anything else that helped you from that before and what it's like now?
Well, one of the things that really helped me, and now I also have hired marketing companies to run some of my marketing, but I always tell them what to do. And I am in control. I'll tell them, hey, listen, this is not working. You got to change something, right? And this is what I want you to do. And instead of someone else telling me what's going to work and what's not going to work. So I really have learned how to, control those numbers and the different things that are not working. If I want more implants, that guy gets to find out, hey, listen, I didn't get a lot of implant leads this week. Well, what did you do with the marketing? Give me a report. And I get the report right away, and they tweak things, and all of a sudden our implant leads go up. So definitely you get a lot of knowledge. So no one else can actually tell you, hey, listen, give me X amount of dollars and I'll run your marketing campaign. Well, I run my marketing campaign. I just tell them what to do. And that's a big difference.
I love it. I love it. As a business owner should do, right?
True, very true. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Dr. Naqvi, thanks for taking that time. I really appreciate it. And how's business?
Great, actually. We're at the same level as we were last year at this time, despite the shutdown.
Fantastic. Well, who needed 3 months anyways, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what? Good. Well done. And thank you again for taking the time to do this.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, bye.
Awesome. And for you watching this, you deserve the same success. At the MGE New Patient Workshop, I'm going to show you a system to get your practice seeing more high quality new patients right away. As a matter of fact, the average attendee sees a sustained 42% increase in new patients. We've helped your colleagues to generate millions of new patients and over $750 million in additional revenue just since we've done this workshop. And you might say, well, what does that mean to me? Well, I can tell you this. If you're seeing about 30 new patients per month, that's going to be 12 more new patients for you every single month. That's 150 more new patients every year. And we'd really like to help you with that. So sign up today. Go ahead and click the link below to find out more. I look forward to meeting you there.